To other news, the state government is set to remove the time limit on legal action by victims of institutional sex abuse in Queensland, and it's pushing for a national redress scheme. Here's state political reporter George Roberts.
It wasn't until he was in his 50s that Alan Alloway felt he could speak out.
I woke up one morning and I thought, I've had enough of this, and I started fighting.
That was more than 20 years ago. Another victim, Terry McDaniel, suffered abuse in state care.
The abuse was anywhere from physical to sexual. Some boys were sexually abused quite regularly.
It's been a struggle, been a lot of pain, a lot of heartache.
The state government now plans to change laws that have put a time limit on victims of abuse taking legal action against schools, churches and other institutions.
There is no time limit for the anguish or the damage to their lives. With this legislation, there will be no time limit for their access to justice.
The measures are set for smooth passage through Parliament.
This is an important area that I personally have felt the need for reform on, and that's why 2 weeks ago we announced our policy.
Those who've supported abuse sufferers are happy with the proposed changes.
This is a day that will be well remembered.
Lawyers say the limitation has allowed institutions to hide from accountability.
In effect saying, sorry mate, you're too late, full stop, can't help you. That's been their stance and the roadblock they've put in play.
While the new bill aims to remove that barrier to suing private and public institutions, the government will also take submissions on other possible changes.
Looking at the issue of whether abuse outside of institutions should also be addressed through the removal of the statute of limitations.
The government's pushing for a national compensation scheme.
Hopefully we will finally get justice.
George Roberts, ABC News, Brisbane.